there we go. We got some. I got some stuff back. I got some effort points.
All right, let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message.
Right.
I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
My next reading. Okay. I need some etiquette. I need some etiquette because I've been screwing up on etiquette too. All right. Oh, there it is. Got some more coins. All right, so I need to find where all eyes size you up. Okay. A lot of butterflies. Wonder if I can tell something about people. Nope, I guess not. About like the way they eat their food or something. Oh hey, what's up, dude? Let's talk.
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, this sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Vollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's.
Interesting.
It's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Ah, I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I thought.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Still nothing, Your Eminence.
Yeah, I don't know if I fully trust him yet.
Able to meet Lord Mortimer.
I'm just
Do
saying.
not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
You know what? I'm starting to get
So
that's
is it
just the
true?
side. That's
Not
him.
really.
You are right. Be positive. Perhaps Sarah is in company of Lord Mortimer, and they will turn up shortly.
But have you with me? I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
If I said to you, where all eyes size you up, would it mean anything to you?
I don't know if it's the place you're looking for, Louis, but it makes me think of the portrait gallery.
There's a gallery here? Can you tell me where to find it, please?
Of course. Just go through the door at the end. It will lead into the library. Continue all the way through, and you'll end up in the gallery. You'll see it, Louis. When you get there, you'll know.
Thank you very much, Your Eminence.
Mm-hmm.
On that last word, then I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later.
Because he's just going to eat and eat and eat. First of all, I'm going to head the opposite way. Because I have a feeling there might be some more coins or...
A swine in a salon. That's an odd choice of decor.
I'm just looking for some coins, some more.
Seriously, turning Ulysses' companions back into humans.
I can't enter through there. Alright, I'm going to grab this first.
Discourse on the Method by Descartes. This book changed the way I looked at the world.
I'm just going to hold a bunch of books, apparently.
Circe preparing wine. What better trap for Ulysses?
Okay, so no coins. Oh, there's something. What's this? Okay. I kind of want to go... Let's see. Oh, another coin.
Hey, a Russian ruble. I wonder what it'd be worth today.
I feel like coins kind of spawn in certain locations.
The only person sizing me up here is that monumental Zeus. It can't be.
Yeah. Can't be. Doesn't mean I don't like to explore some stuff, though. Because you never know what's gonna happen. No entry, okay. Alright, I guess I'm going the other way. I wonder if I can go upstairs. Nope. Alright. I'm actually heading the other way now. Oh. Oh, got something here.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
Triple circle, huh? Cost reduced by 3? Oh, well, if it only takes 1, well, let me do it then. What we got in here?
There's space left. I'll retrieve it later.
Oh, well. I might as well use the royal jelly.
All right.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Everything.
There we go. That just makes the most sense. That way I'm topped off. Cost reduced by... Oh, this is nice. Amber! Its maximum effort is now increased by 1.
Amber crystals.
There we go. It's an occult earth symbol. Okay. I don't know why people are just leaving keys randomly. Damn me. Whoa. Golden elixir full. Okay. I don't have any negativeness, so there's no point in using it.
Atrus, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it. A few pages out of an old encyclopedia.
There we go. More coins. I like it.
Where all eyes size you up.
Guess this would make the most sense.
Chances are, that's the room my mother spoke of. And she also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now?
It's interesting. Oh. There we go. Guess we're just looking around. No need to sit around, I guess.
Christ Crucified by Velasquez. Look, someone's left a note there. Reserved for the Duke of Alquidia.
Interesting to know.
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by either ear.
A fragment of amber. Ah, François, receiving the family a painting by Raphael.
Gotta love all this amber I'm finding.
The Fall of Phaeton, another painting by Rubens. Poor Phaeton, struck by lightning by his amber crystals.
Bro.
The Company by Rembrandt. A ruble.
Collector coin again? Just let me. Just gimme all of it. Full on that. That's cool in elixir. What's at least that way I can be topped off.
Celia. That name means nothing to me.
Alright, let's guess we're going in here. Got a little pee-pee.
A painting with no name.
That must be him. There it is. Hold on. Let me try to.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
I like it. No more coins or amber, because it's just randomly around sometimes. Alright.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa. A hero armed with a sword? A hero with a lantern. And the last one holding a shield. I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
What? I think all of them have to face each other? That should be fine. That should work.
The Origin of Myths, a reinterpretation of legendary creatures. Just what I need. The text is in French on the left-hand page and in Latin on the right hand. Let's find the chapter on the Medusa. Hang on. This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. The section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the Gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon, the Medusa.
Okay, so the hero with the sword towards Medusa, which I just did.
This version is significantly different from the regular one. Recounts how men have always belittled women in society.
I was just gonna read the same thing.
Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons.
I thought it was gonna
the section on the Medusa.
add more to that.
While some of the heroes divert attention from the Gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon, the Medusa.
Okay, so everyone else has to look away. Towards Or I could have just done this.
In Greek mythology, anyone who looked into the eyes of the Medusa turned to stone. So the monster's statue must turn towards someone who can protect their eyes. It can only be the hero holding the shield.
It looks right, but nothing's happening. Maybe, in this vision, the hero with the shield is just dazzling his colleague.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something.
You know what? I feel like I... But it said the sword. That's to make these two look back at. You know, let's just use it.
Now, Louis, it's time to keep a logical mind, as every good scientist should. The aim is to defeat the Medusa, so what can the lantern be for? To light up the Medusa? Hardly likely. The hero holding the lantern will be easy prey, and the shield will be of no use. To light up the sword? Oh, that makes no sense. So that leaves the shield. The aim is to put the light. Turn the shield right, the light would be reflected. The ray of light will perturb the Medusa and focus her attention on the best protected hero. Pretty smart. But it also means I have to make sure I get the shield position just right.
Okay. So, towards the shield guy. Which that would bounce to Medusa. Which allows, yeah, the sword guy to attack Medusa. What is going on?
Whoa.
Ooh. It's pretty cool. I think you'd notice something during that.
For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
Answer the question.
So tell me what you're doing here. Yeah, just like me.
Probably, but I asked the question first.
Well then, we'll pretend.
You think you'd notice that in the building
What
design
about
wall.
a little gallantry, Louis? Come on, I'm listening. What are you doing here?
Listen, this isn't one of Madame Scootery's soirees. There's no room for courtesy in a place like this. I promise in any other circumstances, I would try to show a bit more spirit in my efforts to amuse you. Today, I suggest we focus on the rather obvious fact that we are both interested in spying on our host.
I congratulate you on your knowledge of fashionable soiree of the 12th century, but you have just ruined the ambiance, Louis. Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. And on your side, I'll do the same on mine, and if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh yeah, Dreams. At
Yeah,
your
I don't know.
service, madam.
Yeah, I don't know about her so much.
The heavenly symbols refer to Pandora's box. Emily, I'm pretty sure I've got Pandora's box.
Of course you have. You see an earthen pot and you immediately it can only be Pandora's box. Logical. What I like about you, Louis, is that you never fail to surprise me.
Well, let's open Pandora's
Emily,
box.
What if I open the jar? Would that then make me responsible for all the evils?
Try. It'll make a change. Can we move on now?
I do love your irony, but honestly, are you ever impressed by anything you see?
By a chamber pot? No, you really do need to do better than that.
Can I close it? That way it goes back in its original state.
A golden fleece.
It's freezing. Hurry up.
Advise her to use the hide. Do you know it's the golden?
Do you think that can really be Jason's golden fleece?
No, you are aware that Jason and the Argonauts is a myth, aren't you?
But Mortimer's been protecting this hide. It must be of great value, don't you think?
Certainly of historical value. This kind of hide is still used by diggers in Eastern Europe. Now you
fair
see
enough.
how easy it is to obtain a legend.
Why do you have to act so nonchalant every time I show you something?
Louis can kill a sheep, rip off its hide, and say it's the golden fleece.
We're at Lord Mortimer's, not at some farmyard fair. You're just too skeptical.
And you have a tendency to believe anything. Talk about an unlikely pair.
Yet, you know opposites attract, don't you?
They're bickering back and forth. It's quite hilarious.
An unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
The Gospel according to Judas, or How to Crucify Jesus as part of God's plan. You do realize that the contents of this book could undermine the very foundations of humanity.
One more reason to leave it in the secret room of a lost manor on a private island.
Do you realize how important this book is?
Of course, but what I really want to know is how did it come into Mortimer's possession?
I was thinking
True.
the same thing about all the paintings and sculptures in the manor.
He's got wealth. What do you expect?
I bet you've read them cover to cover.
Naturally.
Really? I'm curious. Tell me, what part stood out the most to you?
The passage where Mary says to Joseph, "Hey, you, shut up."
In other words, you haven't even opened one.
Oh, man. Alright. Ooh, coin. Getting me a coin.
Hey, Mortimer's the author of this work. He talks about his passion for art. Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of
This
Noah's
girl's
Ark.
so sarcastic.
Could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath. The workmanship on this crown, amazing. The finesse of the gold laurel leaves is beautiful. A crown worthy of an emperor. I'd stake my life that it's a genuine.
Try on the crown. Actually,
Stop! Don't put your grubby fingers on it.
Do you find my fingers fat?
At least put on some gloves.
Please note, my fingers are slim.
You were going to leave marks. My God, what an amateur.
Many a harpsichord players would love to have sexy fingers like mine.
oh my
We
gosh.
took your infiltration classes so I can have your tutor executed.
Let's compare hands. We'll soon see whose fingers are fattest.
No, I'm not going to compare hands with you. Let's just keep going.
Oh, these two are definitely gonna have a relationship. For sure.
Oh, looks like a pamphlet on different political regimes, written by Mortimer himself.
Ooh,
Amber.
Amber. Aw, what are you doing?
Here's something interesting. A manor in Maine, hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia, properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600 years old, and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
That's what inspired my mother's attention.
How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
No.
See those fine scratches around the words?
Yes, and?
The ink barely spreads on the paper. It spreads exactly the same way on the signature. The deed was written using the same ink. If it is a fake, then it's a professional job.
I'm assuming there's
Several people are part of Mortimer, a that has been passed down generation to generation. Different men, but with one sole identity.
An intriguing hypothesis, and yet less twisted than some of my previous cases.
At last, you finally agree with me about something.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
And how do you know my mother was interested in this room?
I didn't know, I just supposed she was. And you just confirmed it.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think she found what she came for?
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess, these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Right.
Once again, I don't... We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take?
Yeah.
Why keep such a collection hidden in a secret room? Any thoughts?
Mortimer has every reason in the world to conceal it, even if owned a bit from people like us.
Hey, Emily, we're not thieves. We're only looking. Why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to get down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something.
Maybe.
What is that you found?
No.
A cameo pendant.
I want to check the rest.
On.
Nothing.
For crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen,
Yes, you can.
it seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar. Stop all your evasions and just trust me.
Why else should I place my trust in you?
4 of these? Because I don't want any harm to come to you. Because I trust you. I guess my only option is really this one.
When are you going to understand? I just want to help you.
What do you expect? That I'll fall into your arms and say yes to everything you want?
What are you
Yeah.
talking about? I'm only asking you to trust me a little. If only on principle as a member of the Golden Order, for example.
I'll admit you are fairly reliable.
That's it? I was expecting more.
Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a friend, but I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily! I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone, you have your strengths and your weaknesses, and there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out weak, haven't you?
I did actually. Wait, where is she? Yeah. Vulnerability psychology.
You think your scathing wit protects you? In fact, it makes you blind. No sooner have people entered themselves than you already see them in a bad light. You play the part of a strong woman, and yes, you are a strong woman, of course.
Damn.
But what I see is a sensitive young lady who lacks self-confidence. Stop adopting a defensive posture, and you'll see just how quickly new doors will open.
There is some truth to it.
Got her.
I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
Possibly. She takes order from someone else. What do I know about her? I don't think I know anything about her. To be discovered. Or it only came to a political scene after a wedding that qualified her sole personal interest as regular visitor. She accepted. I don't know. Question locked.
Well, one thing is very clear. You're working for someone. You're the dark hand of someone more powerful. Home, for example. You seem to know each other very well.
Why are we bringing home to the conversation? If you knew me better, you would know that I take orders from no one. I already have a work partner.
I thought
I
Fuck,
know
I
my
thought that.
weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me, but I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well,
Ooh.
no one can resist. Let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler. So, your partner is...
Oh shit. Wow. That kind of gives it away. Because she was pretty, and I don't think a man would have it. And I doubt it was my mom, her mother, or her sister. I'm going with her mother.
Your partner must be your mother.
I would need to know who she is first.
Forgive me, I didn't know.
Often, I thought you'd figured that out.
No, I didn't know. Otherwise, I wouldn't
Damn.
have mentioned it.
Okay.
You know.
Maybe it's my mother.
It's as obvious as it is surprising. You're my mother's hard-hitting partner.
Oh, God. Do you really believe the nonsense that comes out of your mouth?
Well, a second ago I did, a little.
Sorry, Louis. Your mother is not my partner.
Guess it's her sister.
She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
Well, I am impressed. How the devil did you guess I had a sister? Virtually no one even knows. When it comes to getting results, you are very good. I grant you that. You deserve to know why the cameo affected me so strongly. I thought it belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
Oh.
Emma.
Now I get why you said you had a memory for two.
Yes, you can't imagine to what extent, though. As children, everyone got us mixed up. So one day we decided to play along. Since then, we have become one and same. We have officially an identity of my sister Emma. A Hillsborough, the woman with two faces.
Clever. But isn't it complicated? How do you make it work?
One of us has no existence in the outside world. We share everything. First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. And to act as one. When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead and I had to wait for her on the mainland. She was meant to meet Sir Home and bring back the deed so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was supposed to return from Mortimer's 1 week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister.
So two women have
Instead,
disappeared.
passed me a message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
So, my mother and your sister go missing just a few days of... That's
Right.
strange. Maybe their disappearances are linked.
It's clearly a possibility, but up to now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is very reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself. Or you will pay. very dearly.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
It's time to leave.
That's a very shocking revelation. So now I'm starting to think maybe she's lying to me.
What do you think of our first adventure?
It has been fun by your side.
Same here.
I think I might try to trip her up one time.
Oh, she's been drinking much again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
Oh, I like where this is going.
I was sure there was a certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure she won't wait for me. What should I do?
That ass? Follow Emily.
Sorry, Emily, but I can't leave Elizabeth like this.
Oh, figure
All right,
something else.
Elizabeth. How can I help?
Thank you. Come on, follow me.
Gotta give up my selfish ambition. I don't want to, though.
Well, Elizabeth, what was so urgent? For God's sakes, what happened in here?
What?
I really need to talk to you, Louis, right now.
Does Lord Mortimer know the mess you've made of your room?
Listen to me, damn it! My days are numbered.
Elizabeth, I don't know if it's about my mother again, but I'm telling you, you've nothing to be afraid of. She didn't come here for you.
I saw her.
Saw who? You saw my mother? When?
Just last night. I went out to walk along the clifftop and I saw her in the distance. She tried to hide right away, but I'm sure it was her.
Are you saying you recognized my mother in the middle of the night? While she was hiding?
Yes, Louis, I know it was her.
Said she was far away, right? In the middle of the night. And the exterior of the island isn't exactly well lit.
Listen, I'm telling you, it was her.
Did you talk to each other?
No, she was far away. I didn't make any noise, and then she was gone.
Have you told anyone you've seen her? Sir Holm? Mortimer?
You don't understand. It's her. She's here.
Yes, I understand.
No, you're not listening. The moment I saw her, I was overcome by spasms. She's here. I'm telling you, it was her. Yes, I need something to calm me down.
Okay. I'm not taking my
No
class.
thanks, I'd better not.
Listen, you want me to tell you everything? You have to drink with me, Louis. What I have to say to you is of the utmost importance.
Well, she already told me my mom's here, so no, I can't.
No, I won't.
I don't trust her.
Get the hell out of here! You're incapable of opening your eyes, so be it. Get out!
I don't trust her. There's something else going on with her. I just don't trust her.
Why the hell did I go with Elizabeth?
Yeah, I could have been getting some. Except all she had to do was
could've
tell
stayed the
me.
night with Emily, but no. I had to go play the night with a big heart.
Mm-hmm. My bad, dude.
Never mind. Tomorrow's another day.
You have no more in your dreams? What the?
Monsieur de Richelieu, I am arresting you for the murder of Elizabeth Adams.
What the hell's going on?
You are in deep trouble, my young friend.
What? Alright. Damn. I'm in trouble. And I don't know what to do. Skill is free. Damn. That's so upsetting. I guess, yeah, to use all the skill is free, basically, so might as well. That's so... Wait, and that's... Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, no. Okay. Holy shit. Well, Elizabeth Adams is now dead. Or so we are to assume that she's dead. Oh, fuck. I should have went with Emily. Could have had me a good night. Man, that makes me upset. Well, if you're viewing this on Twitch, I want to say thank you for viewing. I will be ending the stream just a little bit soon. But if you're viewing this on YouTube, give it a like, comment on your thoughts. We could talk about this later because I do plan on uploading this relatively soon. Man. Ah. There's so much more. There's literally so much more to do.